Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN. And simply put, I've got a lot here that I would like to talk about because I haven't really talked a lot about certain celebrities out there in a little while. So you know what? Now might be a good time to get on back into that. And maybe from now on, I might as well probably bring in celebrities of a certain type, that is, to be used as subjects for HGN. And there's also a lot of other things that I've also talked about back then about pretty much putting in together as multi-part episodes because that's just an idea I feel like I shouldn't let go of or pass up at any time. So you know what? Let's just get going here because I want to talk a little bit about Tom Holland. That's right. 24-year-old English actor who has a great American dialect, by the way. I never could ever let that go the first time I ever heard of Tom Holland's Americanized voice. But of course, the reality of it is, Holland's from England, only in England, voice is only in England, and so on and so on. But I can say for sure that all this time that we've had Tom Holland in the picture based on acting, the last 5 years have pretty much been an astounding tradition, pretty much. Especially when Tom Holland was first introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. From the premiere of Captain America Civil War, where Holland plays Peter Parker / Spider-Man. Of course, the Spider-Man character did not actually appear for the first time in Civil War, but rather in Iron Man 2, which came out 6 years prior to that. So it does kind of make sense from a viewpoint where an older film pretty much just gives us a little introduction of a certain character, and then years later, we end up finally getting the character in full circle, played by, well, Tom Holland is now a pretty talented actor at this point. Not just for being Spider-Man, but also for being a huge load of other characters around here, including a character from a World War I based film out there, as well as quite a few other animated films, if you will, including Spies in Disguise, as well as a Doolittle reboot in January of 2020. But pretty soon we are going to have Tom Holland in a pretty big handful of other films that probably will be coming in the next few years. So I could say from a straightforward perspective that Tom Holland and all the popularity and talents that are coming right behind are coming in carnate. And it's incredible, to say the least. Tom Holland has gotten this big in just 5 years. Whereas others like Leonard Nimoy, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and many others out there, they've probably taken decades to become as popular as they have been. Tom Holland's case, though, it only takes 5 years to do just that. And I will say for sure that we're not going to have anything relative to Tom Holland's leaving for acting. Probably not for a long time. Because even though actors like Aaron Von Devitt, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, as well as many others around here, Eli Marienthal and plenty of other child actors out there that are now fully grown and pretty much moving on with their lives, it's safe to say that Tom Holland might not be leaving us anytime soon. In fact, Holland is going to be sticking around, probably for a long time. But you know what? I guess I might as well have a few other things that I will talk about later on about other celebrities, but at this moment, I might as well say for sure, Tom Holland is just one of the best. Thank you so much, England. But anyways, that's pretty much all that I got here on HJN. And if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.